Good morning, hello, and welcome back. So Steve here for the Home Renovation Experts on this lovely aqua panelled bathroom refit. So basically, to catch you up if you've not been paying attention, there was a bath in here. There is no longer a bath. We now have an 1600 by 800 shower tray walk-in here. We are currently in the middle of putting in the aqua panels. You can see these ones are now done, looking very shiny, very nice. So I got to there on Friday. So it's going to be now. I've got a 1.2 by 2.4 over there in this bedroom, which is fine. Took two of us to kind of lift upstairs, but I haven't got the second pair of hands anymore, so I'm gonna have to slide it down the stairs to get it outside to cut it, which is cool. The other good thing is that I only need like singular panels now, so a small piece, an even smaller piece, and then it's gonna be getting in the returns for the window reveal all the way around. But before I do that, what I might do is, because I've got my plumbers due back tomorrow, so I think I'll prioritise getting said piece in, then I'll get the actual sink unit up and in, and I'll cut around the back of it to get around all these pipes so that it's ready to go flush up against the wall. So that means when they turn up tomorrow, they're ready to fix and just get it in and working. If I get around to doing that, which would be fantastic, I'll then start to do then the reveals and stuff like that. But that kind of means that they're definitely pushing on once this one's in. I'm getting the sink unit in, and that pushes them on, and then they'll be here tomorrow to connect up the shower as well. Lovely. And yes, I know the burning question is, lovely hot cup of tea there. That's a bit of Coke. Me, the wife, and our 3-year-old went to Peppa Pig World on Friday, which was flipping brilliant, by the way. If you've not been there, if you've got small children, Peppa Pig World is definitely where it's at. But there was a bit of Coke left over in the car, so I just grabbed it. I'll get rid of that, fill it with water. Done. Or just drink the Coke, it'd be flat. But it's been in the car, the van, and it's been icy cold, so that'll be right. But anyway, I'll drink my tea, crack on with this, and I'll be back in a minute. Thank you, it's very nice, thank you. There we go, see, told you, it's very nice. So, here's the sink unit, assembled by moi. I actually thought it came in a big box, I thought it was pre-assembled, turns out no, it wasn't. They just put it in flat pack, in exactly the same size it could be if they built it. But never mind, it took me like 5 minutes. But, little tip, when you're building these units, so basically what I did was, got all the fixings and bits and pieces onto it ready. I got this that straight part and a basin, then I brought it upstairs, pushed it tight up against where I know it's going to be going, so up against here, and then quickly just measured off and marked off around my pipe work there. Same at the back, so that goes around the waist nicely, goes around a hot and cold feed just in there. Dismantle it, then just use my jigsaw to cut around where the pipes are going to go. Reassembled it, push it up against the wall, and there it is. So I've not actually fitted to the wall yet, because what I've done is, on the inside I've just marked left and right of the internal where it's going to be, so that when the plumbers are in tomorrow, they need to adjust it left or right or whatever, do what I need to do. Great, I don't want to put a hole through my panels and then they go, oh, I need to move it, now I've got a hole. That would suck. So don't finally fix it until basically it's actually connected. And then it's just a couple of like L brackets, and I can do that from here, screw it into here, pile it into the panel, and then that's it done. Easy peasy. And in some cases, I'll just put silicone around the back of the sink, and that'll be enough to keep it in place as well then. Ooh, cup of tea. That means I've got to go, but that's how you fit a sink unit. So that's it for the day. So as you can now see, sink, like I say, in position. Shower tray is now peeled of its protective layer and a nice fresh dust you put down over the top. I've also siliconed the seal trim into there now, so that's all fit. Ready for the boys to get in there and test the shower tomorrow. Let's see, this is now up along with this one. Side ones are kind of in enough just to kind of keep that top one pinned while it goes off. And what I've done is, like I say, because I'm going to have to order some more of this straight trim to make the finish, I've put these random odds and sods in just to keep the gap, so that I know when I get my trim on site, it's going to slide straight in, because otherwise the inclination is you push it tight up to the top when you glue it, and you got to put this stuff in and there's no gap. And you sit there going, or words to that effect. So that way I know everything's going to sit in perfectly, ready to rock and roll. So very happy, very happy. So tomorrow, plumbers be in. They get the hot and cold feed up to the tap, get the waste in, get the shower fit over here. Also just precautionary run another bead of silicone, clear silicone, around the inside of the joint. Just, where is it? There it is. Just inside there, just in case the first one there was any like little gaps or cracks or whatever where it just didn't quite go, because that way you know it's perfectly sealed. And that is it. So tomorrow will be good fun. So I'll be in here 8 o'clock in the morning to get the boys set up. Then I'm shooting off to do a quote, and then I'll come back about 2 hours later after going to B&Q to see how they're getting on, and I should update them. But apart from that, have a lovely evening. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell icon, all those kinds of bits and pieces, and I shall see you very soon.